Okay, so this is a failed burglary attempt in South Atlanta Lakewood area on October 30th. What we have here is somebody's son that's not very well taken care of. You can tell by his clothes, and not very smart. You can tell by the fact that he's looking right at the camera and doesn't realize he's looking at it. He comes to the house. He rings the doorbell several times, and right now I'm in another room, and our doorbell is kind of raggedy, so I don't hear him. Because normally they ring the doorbell, try to see if anybody's home. Once he rings it the last time, he decides nobody must be here. He probably looks over to his boys over in the bushes, walks off in front of the house, and walks back to the side of the bushes where they can come around to the back of the house. So this is them again. This is actually another little boy. They jump over the fence, and for whatever reason, he jumps over the side banister right here instead of just walking up the stairs. And they come and they start looking in the house, trying to see if anybody's in there. This is actually a little boy right here in the gray that we saw at the front. And so they go all over the house. The back of the house is well fortified, as you can see. I have security bars and a security door and a security camera, which again they don't realize is there. You can tell they don't realize is there because right after they stop trying to pull at steel security bars. This one once again looks up but doesn't notice the camera. So then they just go through the motions of trying to figure out how they're going to get into the house with all this stuff in the back, pulling on steel doors, steel bars, etc. At some point in time, they pull this hose out. Now, their idea is that they're going to break through the glass, and maybe there's a key back there or something, but obviously that's not the case. So lastly, they break through the glass over here on the side. Now, this is where I become aware of their presence. And I start heading downstairs, and I grab my pistol. Now, my initial intent is to let them in the house where I can legally gun them down without problem. But I graciously think twice about that, and I fire a warning shot into the left window. I saw the little boy right there at the bottom. I saw his eyes through the window, so I decided I didn't want to shoot him. I shoot to the left. I didn't see the guy on the green, and the guy on the green is alive today because as you can see the sparks right there, the sparks hit the window instead of hitting him in the head, because I had no idea he was there. So he's very, very lucky to be alive today. If it's going to come back and it's going to show you again. He's looking through the window, and I see him, decide I don't want to shoot him in the head, and fire a warning shot towards the back of the house. Fire a shot right there. You can see the sparks kind of coming out. He's standing right in the trajectory of the bullet. You can tell by the way he jumps that something hit him in the face. Thankfully, it wasn't a real bullet. And so these gentlemen ride back to the back of the house and jump the gate. So I have no intention of shooting anybody's child, but when your kids out on the streets and they're breaking into people's houses, they are at risk. So please know what your kids are doing. Please know what's going on in your neighborhood and take care of people. Take care of each other. For tips, contact info, or submit your own security camera video to this channel, contact us at lakewoodcrimewatchers@gmail.com.